the long wait is over and Obama is aware of what is expected of him, and is the man for the job. Like every other soul, he has been working towards this time in his life, to achieve the main objective of his soul plan. He will soon be set up and able to go ahead with changes that he knows are necessary to take humankind forward. We have been in constant touch with him and he has been frequently briefed as to what his role is. Several legal actions are about to be taken that will see the real start of the removal of the top members of the Illuminati. That will effectively remove the last vestiges of power that they hold, and put paid to their last hopes of holding on. It will then allow a more general clear out of the dark ones at the lower levels. We ask you not to let up with your efforts to spread the light, as the collective consciousness of man still needs every support and encouragement to expand. To say the least, there will be quite an awakening when the truth starts to come out, and we want it to have a positive effect and not cause fear. Human beings do not like change, feeling that it threatens their stability and comfort with what they know and are used to. However, it should not be very long before we can play our part and openly communicate with you. It is one thing to channel our messages to you, but we want to be seen for what we are. Our presence will soon overcome any fears about us, as it will be seen that we come as ambassadors of peace. We still require that your military are ordered not to fire upon us, if we are to move more freely in your skies. Although we can avoid danger, we wish to be able to move closer to you and make contact without any risk of harm to you. Those of you who are psychic will have noted that we appear more often where there are gatherings of those spreading the light, and so it shall continue. It is our way of not only protecting you, but also enfolding you in more light so that all involved are lifted up even further. This was your experience at the Sedona conference, and some of you were overwhelmed by it. Just imagine if each day was the same, because very soon that will become your normal day-to-day experience. You have touched the higher vibrations and realize what a wonderful feeling it is. This month, and of course the next one, will be one continuous round of energetic inputs that will successively raise your vibrations even higher. Every soul will feel the effect in one way or another, and those of you who are already way along the path of ascension will absorb them quite easily. For others who have not yet opened up to them, it can be a difficult experience as the body is not yet prepared to receive them. It is likely to leave them confused and unable to comprehend what is taking place. It is a time to center yourselves and relax, as stress is your worst enemy when trying to prepare for upliftment. Your eventual release from the clutches of the dark ones should help to release any tension or negative feelings, so that the light can come flooding in. Our allies are now more motivated than ever, and can go ahead with their plans that have long been held up. They can, as it were, do the paperwork that will allow us to move everything forward. Like you, we have eagerly awaited this time when the action can commence. We have to thank all of the lightworkers for their dedication to their individual tasks, as without you matters would not be where they are today. You now deserve to reap the benefits of your work, and soon you will enjoy becoming part of the changes in which you can take an active role. Duality is fading away to be replaced by freedom and peace for all people. At the moment, it is a case of wait and see how things develop from here on. Our focus is upon the governmental changes to allow our chosen representatives to be identified and speed ahead with their work. That will result in the foundation of a new authority that has your best interests at heart. Soon you will be able to trust those who are given the power to make decisions on your behalf. No longer will there be double dealing and false promises. You have attracted so much light to earth that you have quite rightly set up a high vibration that no longer allows the people of the lower vibration to take charge. It is for this reason that it is in order to have them removed. In the future, when you elect your leaders, they will be from those who are highly spiritually evolved. Wise heads will rule by consent, and decisions will be based upon love and all that brings you joy and happiness. Not one soul will have an ulterior motive in their hearts or mind, as at the higher level all is pure and of the light. In the company of other loving souls, life is ecstatic and whole, and a continual celebration of the deity. Absolutely everything you could desire is available to you, and with your own power of creation you will need for nothing at all. After living in duality for so long, the changes will be literally out of this world. Life will be unlike anything you have experienced so far, and greatly exceed your expectations. So dear ones, rest easy and enjoy what is about to take place. Any inconvenience while the changes take place will be short-lived, and with us in support we will ensure that you are looked after. There are obviously massive changes coming up and we will be more than equal to the task. We already have hundreds and hundreds of craft within your atmosphere, and massive motherships just beyond that can provide whatever you need in very short time. Many of you have visited us in your dream state, and when we can freely meet you will remember the contacts that you made. Our Galactic Federation of Light comprises those star nations that most of you originally came from. So there will be some very emotional reunions once we get together, as you meet your true family. I am Kenneth from Sirius, and tell you that the different members of our Federation look upon each other as one. On Earth you tend to keep to your own clan and do not readily mix as we do. Be ready to cast aside such feelings and rejoice in the knowledge that you are all one. Until we meet, we continue to send you our unlimited love for your well-being.